Oh dear. What'd you do? Uh, Tan. Here to hear, people. Tan is secretly a GED worker. It's time to ride with you. Hello, Turkey Nuggets. It's me, that pickle is purple, and today we're back with another playthrough video. The last time we were here, we had just helped Thomas Moreland turn off the GPS equipment that GED was using. So let's see what he has to do for us today. So off camera, I did a couple of side quests just to get a little bit more XP. So if you noticed, my XP bar is a little further along than it was before. And I am going to do this quest, the Deed to Moreland, with Thomas Moreland. All I need to do is prove that I actually own the land. Then I can stop Mr. Kemble. There's a deed to Moreland stables that my father was given over 50 years ago by the Baroness of Silverglade, who lives in the castle. I can't find the documents here, but I think their old accountant, Mrs. Holdsworth, must know where the title deed is. She knows everything about our business. She retired last year and now spends her days taking care of the flowers outside her little cottage. Go see her. She should be able to tell you where the documents are. You can find her in the little red wooden cottage just outside the stables, close to the beach. So now I'm gonna go find Mrs. Holdsworth. I love Mrs. Holdsworth. She's probably one of my favorite NPCs just because she's such a cute little old lady. She definitely deserves an update. Why, hello dear, what can I do for you? Let me think. I believe there was a deed of ownership, but it got lost some years ago. When Thomas Moreland's wife, Catherine, died in childbirth, Thomas lost all interest in papers and documents, and just wanted to spend time with his horses. All the paperwork was put into a chest and sent over to Catherine's father, and there's a good chance that the title deed was in that chest. Her dad is Jasper Holbrook, and the child that was born is, of course, Justin. Jasper blames Thomas for Catherine's death, and they haven't spoken in 20 years. It's a tragedy that this feud has been going on for so long. But if anyone has the title deed, it would be Old Man Jasper. It won't be easy convincing him to part with it, though. You'll find Old Man Jasper along the road leading to Fort Pinta, close to the wall. Press M on the keyboard or click the mini-map to open the map. Okay. Good luck, dear. Thank you. Thank you, Mrs. Holdsworth. Let's go to Grumpy Old Man Jasper. Well, you found me, and now you can leave me alone again. Well, we leveled up, that's nice, but Jasper, why are you gonna be so cranky? Bah, why do I care if Moreland Stables was razed to the ground? That place killed my daughter, and if I have hated the Morelands for the better part of 20 years. I think I read that wrong. If you think you can change that, you're welcome to try, but I won't help you. Okay, I gotta go find Justin now, because Jasper's being stubborn. Okay, Justin, hello. Help us with your cranky grandfather, please. Hi, April. Have you been to see my grandfather, Jasper? That crazy old man hates us, and nothing would please him more than to see our stable razed to the ground. I don't know how I could make that old fool of a grandfather change his mind. I know that my mom really loved my dad, Thomas. What happened was a terrible tragedy. I have these letters from my mom and dad that they wrote to each other before they got married. They prove it was true love. I've been thinking of showing them to my grandfather, Jasper, but never really dared. If he saw them, he would realize that Catherine and Thomas really loved each other. Maybe you can show him? Take these letters and show them to Jasper. They should make some kind of impression. Okay. Alright, let's go. Let's go show Old Man Jasper these love letters. You know, it's really strange doing this again, because there's a lot of things that have been gone for a really long time, like 2 years maybe. I haven't seen them in a very long time, and it's kind of interesting to see them again, you know? Hey, Jasper. What, are you here again? What's with all the papers? Let me have a look at that. It looks really old. I recognize that handwriting. Is it true? Were they really written by my daughter? Yes, sir. When I read these letters from my daughter, my heart weeps. I've been such a proud idiot all these years, and it's cost me my grandson.
A sob, a sob.
I have the title deed, and of course I will give it to Thomas Moreland. That slimeball, Mr. Kemble, is a disgrace to this island. Here's the key to my deposit box in Fort Pinta. You'll find the title deed inside. Collect it and bring the key back to me before you say anything to Thomas Moreland. From now on, you can ride across my land whenever you want. You will get to Fort Pinta by following the Fort Pinta road. Okay. What is this? What's happening here? Oh, it's a cutscene. Yes, let's go. You know, that was incredibly fast. Like, you just show him some sappy love letters. He's like,
oh my gosh, I've been an idiot. I hate Mr. Kemble, and I love Moreland Stables. Just
like that. I mean, I'm not complaining because it makes my life easier, but that was very fast. Now that we have unlocked Fort Pinta, we have a couple more side quests to do, which is good. Okay, where's the notary? Mr. Notaryson. Notaryson? That's your name, Mr. Notaryson. Do you actually have a name? What's your name? You don't have a name. That's fantastic. Deposit box key. Okay. Here you go. Have the key and give me the deed. Thank you very much. Alright, now that we're back at Jasper's property, we can go and talk to him about the title deeds and save Moreland Stables. Hi, Jasper. Thanks for getting the title deed. These are the old legal documents that show that Thomas is the rightful owner of Moreland Stables. And you brought my key back too. Great, thank you. Thanks. You know, I'm not going to steal your key, mister. Well, what do you know? My frosty heart is now warm after 20 years in the cold. Young lady, I give you this title deed to Moreland Stables. You have certainly earned it. Thomas will definitely be happy now. Ooh, I get some pants. Oh. Ugly pants, but pants nonetheless. Young lady, would you possibly do a grumpy old man a favor? Could you take these letters and this amulet that belonged to Catherine, Justin's mother, and give them to him? Tell him what you have done and that I want to see him as soon as possible. It may not be much, but at least it's an attempt to try to start repairing 20 years of bitterness. And as a way for this old fool to say sorry. So we'll get 2 new pieces of clothes, and I will be at least a little bit more fashionable, you know? My mission is to become the hottest noob on this server, so any piece of clothing helps. Oh, April, you have no idea how happy this makes me. This feud has been going on far too long, and it's finally come to an end, all thanks to you. You will always be a very special friend to us here at Moreland. Cool. Now, we are now friendly with Moreland Stables. Hi, Thomas. Holy horses, you have saved the stable from demolition. Finally, I can prove that I'm the rightful owner of Moreland Stables, and it's all thanks to you. I will show this to the council, and then Mr. Kemble will have no choice but to stop construction of the new buildings. I don't know how to thank you. I owe you more than I could ever repay you. Cool, I got some new pants. Okay, so now that we've done that, I'm going to go and do the Loretta quests. April, have you seen Loretta? No, she rode off on the wild bobcat track but never came back. I'm worried that something happened to her, but I can't leave the paddock. All the other bobcats are out looking for her, but I need to stay here in case someone comes back with any news. I really need help to find her. Can you ride to the path along the cliffs over there by the mountain and look for her? Sure. Let's go and see if we can find Loretta and
Bortalk.
Or what's his name? Bortalk? Is it? Bartok. It's Bartok. That's his name. Loretta and Bartok. Oh, this does not look good. Oh dear. What'd you do? Tan. You heard it here, people. Tan is secretly a GED worker. Okay? Tan is secretly a GED surveyor, and she works for Mr. Kemble. Can you believe this? No, I can't, but it's the truth. You can see it for yourself right there. Oh my gosh, everyone, how crazy. Okay, anyway, the road is blocked. No one gets through until we finish the cleanup. Stop, this road has been declared unsafe. You can't walk, ride, or drive any further. There was a huge rock slide a little while ago, and large rocks have completely blocked the road. Have you seen a girl on a horse? No, but I hope for her sake that she's not lying under the pile of rocks over there. She'd be flat as a pancake. Okay. No, I can't let you pass. Even if your friend is in danger, the road must be cleared before I let you pass. Those are the orders I have, so I won't leave this place until Mr. Kemble tells me to. You have no idea what he'd do to me if he found out that I had disobeyed his orders. If it's that important, why don't you go ask Mr. Kemble to send a bulldozer? You'll find Mr. Kemble on the construction site. Ride to him and see if you can get him to send a bulldozer. Will do. Okay.
Mr. Kemble, send a stinking bulldozer.
I want Loretta pancakes. No, I'm kidding, but I mean, what would Loretta pancakes taste like? Okay, Mr. Kemble. Hello, hello. Send your bulldozer, please. Please and thank you.
Ah, what have we here? A little stable girl who dares come all the way up here? What do you want, to sabotage my powerful machines in a pathetic attempt to save that little pile of planks that you call a stable? Don't you worry, little girl, we will tear that stable down and build new luxury condos and sell them for fabulous amounts of money. Rather excellent, don't you agree? I'll get rich and the Morons won't get a shilling. That's how we work here at GET.
Oh, you're not here to cause trouble? Really? You want me to lend you a bulldozer? You're funny, little girl.
Ha ha ha.
Don't you laugh at me.
So you want me to send a bulldozer to clear the boulders off the road to rescue a friend? I should really ask you for an outrageous amount of money. But I actually need to clear that road anyway. I'm waiting for the wrecking crew to come, and this rock slide will force them to take a detour. This is what we'll do. If you help me mark 4 trees for felling, I will send a bulldozer, okay? Take this red tape and mark those 4 trees over there, and then I'll help you. Agreed? Okay, I can do that. Good girl. Maybe you should think about working for us here at GED. We're always looking for people willing to destroy the environment. Oh, my promise? I don't remember any promise. You have to learn not to trust people. Ha ha ha. Anyway, I had already given the order to send the bulldozer, so you could say you did this all for nothing. See, there it goes. Well, at least I leveled up. Okay. News for Tan. Off with you, girlie. You and I are done here, for now. The bulldozer is on its way. You had better stay away while it is working, so you can go and update your friends or something. Now I must keep planning the demolition of your stable. That's nice. Okay. Oh, hello, little cat. I'll be back. Are you following me? That cat is totally stalking me. Guys, I'm being stalked by a cat. Help me. Have you got any news about Loretta, April? A bulldozer is on its way to clear the rock slide? Good, but remember that Mr. Kemble's a real dirtbag, and that GD are about as trustworthy as a mouse in a cheese factory. Well, I mean, you kind of work for them. So, like... The bulldozer should have cleared the road by now. Ride back over to the cliff wall and keep looking for Loretta. Oh, I hope she's alright. Hurry, April, hurry. Okay, I'm going. You don't have to rush me.
Jeez.
Hello, Loretta. What are you doing here, April? You're a little far from the stables. Tan sent you to find me? That's sweet of her. And you, I suppose. Not that Bartok and I need rescuing. Honestly, it was just a little landslide. Listen, about earlier, I'm sorry if I wasn't the most welcoming. Like Tan would say, a little kindness can go a long way when encouraging others to be their best. I'm not promising you'll ever make it into the Bobcats, but that doesn't mean we can't still be colleagues. What? You didn't think I was going to say friends, did you? It was still a compliment. Check your expectations, April. Tan and the others must be worried. We should let them know we're safe. Come on, April, let's ride back to Merlin Staples. Not a race or anything. There's no pressure to try to keep up. Just have fun. Let's go. Okay, this is not the Loretta I know. The Loretta I know would run past me and say,
Bye, you should have been faster. I won, you smelly.
so... I don't know what happened to her. I think she was kidnapped by Mr. Kemble and has been replaced by a clone, and this clone doesn't actually know who Loretta is, and so she's trying to be Loretta and failing because Loretta is not nice in the slightest. Okay? I'm just saying. What a rush. Bartok and I totally beat you there. Wasn't even close. Oh, don't worry about it. You and Smallbean put up a good effort. We'll have to have a proper competition once you're closer to my level. Cool. Okay. Okay, so now we can unlock the Wild Bobcat track. I saw you racing after Loretta, April. You nearly had her. Do not worry, you will have the chance to race against her again. Clearly you are ready for a real challenge. What would you say to giving the Wild Bobcat track a try? It is a cross-country race that runs from Moorland up to Nomers Highland and back. Normally we only let club members use the track, but considering you helped us find Loretta, you are practically one of us. What are you waiting for, April? Give it your best. Okay, let's go. Okay, we finished the race. I'm gonna cut that part out because I'm pretty sure everyone knows the Wild Bobcat track, so we don't need to put that in there. Okay, Tan, I'm finished. What a great showing. You got a better time than some of the riders in our club. You and Smallbean should be proud. Come back anytime if you want to try the race again. I can help you with daily training on the track, or you are welcome to sign up on the race board for a high score race. Cool. Okay, so it looks like that Thomas Moreland wants to speak with us. Hello, Thomas. I have some fantastic news. I noticed that you have a great hand with Smallbean, and I took the liberty of speaking with the owners. They moved from Jorvik a couple years ago and now live on the other side of the world. They will probably not be back in Jorvik for many, many years. I've told them about you and how great you and Smallbean are together, and even though they love Smallbean, they're willing to sell you Smallbean for only 300 Jorvik shillings. This is a great price and a fantastic opportunity for you. I understand that maybe you don't have that much money yet, but don't worry. There are many ways to make that kind of money around here if you have some determination and are not afraid of honest work. Come back to me when you have the money, and I will be happy to give you the deed of ownership. Okay. This is fantastic. The past owners will be overjoyed to know that Smallbean will be taken such good care of. I'm proud of you, April. Hard work and determination always pays off in the long run. See you soon. Okay, so we have bought Smallbean. I think that's a good place to end off today's episode, so let's stand next to Daisy and say goodbye. Goodbye, everyone, and I'll see you in the next video.